Hi everyone! Welcome to my non-yarny room. My name is Ginger. I am the Yarn Geek, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the Caron cake. Actually, Caron Ogo. I'm not exactly what you would call this, a Caron loop, Caron yarn. Got this at the store the other day and I had a lot of you guys saying, definitely not worth the money. Well, I do need to tell you guys something. In my video the other day that I made when I got this yarn, the prices on the shelves were switched. So this yarn, the 5-weight yarn, was priced at $11.99 because it was in the blanket yarn section and vice versa. So this actually is $7.99. But it's only, how many yards is it? It is, it all says it right here on the bottom. It is 228 yards of 100% acrylic. And I just want to go over the packaging real quick. And I did make a screen grab video for you guys that I'm going to be posting. Actually, I'll put it right here. What I want to do is to scan that free pattern right there. Hold on, let me try something real quick. I'm going to go to my camera. I'm going to place it on photo. There we go. It will pull up. When I scanned on that little code, it pulled up this Yarn Inspiration website. Oops, excuse me. Now it says introducing Ogo Caron Colorama. And then it says get the featured pattern for free here. I don't want that pattern. I mean, it's a knitting pattern and I would love to make it, but I want to try a crochet pattern. And then I like the instructions it gives here. It says tangle free quick start. And it shows how the little loop thing is hooked together, and you cut it right there. Snip it. Gently locate the fastener cord where the two ends of Ogo meet and snip. And then you just start pulling from one of the ends. Holding the join, pull fastener cord out of Ogo. And then 3, stitch. The yarn flows smoothly from the outside of Ogo. No tangles. Okay, well, we are going to try that. Let's see. It says see it in action. I'm probably going to edit that part out because I don't know about licensing, but I'll be showing you it from my own loop or whatever it is. Okay, Caron Colorama Ogo patterns. I want to look for a crochet pattern. So let's go to free hat pattern. There's the knit pattern. Okay, we don't want that. I mean, we might want that, but I want to look for some crocheted hat patterns. Get featured scarf pattern, featured vest pattern. View all the patterns made with Ogo. Let's see. There's a crochet scarf. There's another crochet scarf. Knit hat. Caron zigzag time and crochet shawl. That's pretty. What's this? Oh! Caron Happy Dog crochet sweater. That is cute. I can make that and put it on Penelope. This is knit hat. I'm really looking for a crochet hat. Caron knit brioche scarf. Caron varied stripes crochet scarf. Caron dippity doo crochet scarf. Oh, look at this. Caron crochet color block Ruana. Caron striped crochet raglan pullover. Of course, you know that's the one I want to make, but I'm going to have to go buy more yarn if I do that. No! You know why I want to make a hat? It's because... Oh, here we go. Here's a hat. Caron Dippity Doo crochet hat. That is the pattern that I'm going to use. Okay, let's see what the pattern looks like. And I think you only need one, yep, you only need one ball or one loop. Let's see what the instructions are. And this is a free pattern, so it's okay that I am looking at it or showing it to you guys. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get my other phone so that I can work on this, but I do want to go back so that I can work on this while I'm recording. Let's just take a look at what other free patterns are on here. I do like the fact that the packaging, or you know, the label, the big cardboard label on this has a scannable thing that will take you directly to the website, and it tells you how to use it, like we don't know how to use yarn. And then it shows you all these patterns. I do like that. I do like that. I think that's helpful. And, oh, that's pretty. Caron Knit Finagle the Angles Blanket Scarf. That's pretty. Oh, I like this one. Caron Triangle Valley Crochet Hat. That one's interesting. Maybe I'll make that one. Oh, Caron Spiral Striped Hat. I like that one too. And it gives the skill levels on here too. These are intermediate. I will probably, when I do my test hat for the tutorial, do an easy one just so that everybody can follow along. Let's go to number 3. Oh my goodness, look at that. Cute little knit dog coat. Of course, mine would be a kitty cat coat. Cowl, Caron Knit Bright Side Cowl. Crochet pullover. Ooh, I think that's my favorite cowl so far. That's pretty. Intermediate. That is a cute sweater. You can tell they're doing some color controlling in here, just because there's no way one of these loops would make an entire sweater. Caron Beginner Crochet Hat. Oh, there's a kit for that too. I just noticed that some of these have kits that you can get. Although, considering the price of the yarn, they might be pretty expensive. All right, stay in the loop and be inspired. It says great tips, deals, and inspiration just for you. Plus sign up today and save 15% on your next purchase. Since I have already signed up, I'm not going to sign up. But for those of you who like Yarnspirations and would like 15% off, you might consider going to Yarnspirations and signing up. Oh, look at the very top, buy one, get one 20% off, select yarns now. Okay, there was one more thing I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you all the different colors that these come in. There's Sticky Rice, Salt and Pepper, or just Salt and Pep, Pave the Way, Biker Jacket, Tabby, Lippy. Is that the one I got? No, I didn't get Lippy. Wine Time, First Blush, Baja, Blue Mustang, Overboard, Concord Crush. That's what I got. Okay, let's start crocheting. And we'll see how that works. But I do like I mean, the packaging is helpful. Kind of shows, yeah, you can make one hat in 3 hours with this yarn. Shows a lady pulling it right there. Then on the bottom here, you know, it has all the information right there on the bottom. You know, the weight, the yardage, the fiber, the washing, all that kind of stuff. And then you go around to the back here, and this is the thing that I liked about it the most, I would say. It has a place where you can, if you point your camera at that little scan thing, a thing will pop up on your phone that will say, click this to take you to the website. Takes you to the website, and there it shows you a video for how this yarn is supposed to work, how it's, oh, what would you say? Basically how you use this loop of yarn. Like, we don't all know how to use a loop of yarn, but it's very helpful that way. The other thing is that it shows on that website how to make this hat. It shows also several other patterns using one of these loops of yarn. I haven't tried crocheting with it yet, so I don't know what this is going to be like to use, but I will let you know in the last part of this video. So I'm not going to do a tutorial about the hat that I make on here. I am going to be making one of the crocheted hats because I don't know about the licensing and all that kind of stuff, but I do want to show you what I think of it when I'm finished. You know what? Maybe I'll start out working on one just so I can tell you guys kind of about the feel of the yarn. Hold on just a minute. Okay, is it recording? Yes, it's recording. So, how should I do this? We'll start like that. It feels good. I mean, it feels soft. I am using the suggested hook size, which is a 6.5 millimeter. And I'm just going to start the first part of the pattern here. Stripe pattern. It says, to begin working with OGO format, carefully cut plastic tie where the ends of the OGO meet. Pull tie to remove. For this pattern, colors can be easily separated by gently pulling apart and cutting at the color transition. Each color is ready to use. Okay, so I'm going to start with working D 4 rounds. What color is D? D is it the one I'm using? Yep, it's this one right here. So I'm going to start with D. And it says to work on the ribbing first, right? Yeah. With E, oh no, it says with E, chain 2. Is that E? Yeah. Well, see, that's kind of a pain because that means that I would need to cut into that one to make the brim. Okay, so let's see if this is as easy as it says. Where did my scissors go? My scissors are right over there. So since we start over here, we got to go in there to get to the end of D. Am I right? Okay, so they say this is, oh geez, they say this is easy, so I'm just going to take their word for it. And this kind of comes out of there. Oh look, and so it's tied together, so it doesn't change colors like an ombre. It's tied together, so we'll take that little tie out. And we'll start with D like the pattern says. And it looks like, holy smokes, I'm gonna have to cut this part too. All right. So now I've got this portion and this portion. So going to begin the hat. And it looks pretty easy. It says with E, chain 11. This is the E color because it shows us right there. Whoops, right there. And 1 single crochet in second chain from hook, 1 single crochet in each chain to end of chain, turn 10 single crochets. Okay. So chain 11, 1, 2, we'll count that, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we're going to single crochet in 10 across. 1, 2, I'm going to say this isn't as soft as I hoped it would be. It's not as soft as the Caron anniversary cakes, if you've ever used any of those. It is definitely not as soft as that. It feels a little more stiff. But I do like the colors. I like that they're not super bright. It does feel a little, what would you call it? Stiff. It might even have a certain squeak factor to it. Okay, I gotta work with it some more to see. Okay, get to the end of that row, chain, working in back loops only, 1 single crochet. Okay, well, you basically get the idea. I'm going to work on this brim until I'm finished with it, and it's time to do another color change. So I will be back with that. Okay, so I know I told you I'd finished through all the color changes, or I would get back through all the color changes, but I was doing it at night last night when it was dark, and my lighting isn't good for showing you things when it's dark here in my living room. So I wanted to show you what the hat looks like that I was working on, what it looks like finished. So there it is finished. It's a little big, but that's what it looks like on top. And I am the worst pom-pom maker, maybe not the worst pom-pom maker in the world, but probably up there with the most worst pom-pom makers. I'm trying to put my head right there so I cover up that spot. Oh, there's a bunch of winter stuff that we wear all the time. It's supposed to be in my closet, my hall closet right now, but it's not. So yeah, I like the hat. Let me show you and I'll tell you what I think of the color controlling of this hat. Let me put this up a little higher so you can see it better. There. Okay, so these are the little bits and pieces that are left over from my experience with the color Ogo. So the thing that I'll tell you the things I like about it, about the color Ogo. I like the colors, definitely like the colors. I like the fact that, you know, this is kind of big packaging. Maybe I wouldn't do the packaging as big, probably a regular label would work. This just seems like a lot, but I mean, it does show a pretty accurate picture of what it does. And I really like the scannable part that will take you to the website and patterns. I like that a lot. I feel like that is very helpful, you know, if you actually use this. I do like, okay, I like the yarn. I like the yarn. And, you know, I was saying that this one felt rough yesterday. It feels rough, but this one feels softer. So I'm thinking maybe it's just the dye. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors in this yarn. Wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Wait a minute, what color did I use for that? Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is the rest of it in here? Where did I put the rest of it? I don't know. There was another little ball about this big that was left over of this. And, you know, okay, those are the things I like about it. I like the patterns. The pattern was kind of difficult to read and to understand, but thank God I've already built hats before, so I knew how to do it. So the hat pattern was a little confusing. It shouldn't have been as confusing for an easy pattern. So that's what I have to say about the pattern. The more I look at the color combination of this yarn, the more I like it. Now for the things I don't like. The main thing that I didn't like was the weird color controlling. But I must say that it held together very well. I mean, you know, unless you have it in your bag for a while where it starts to get tangled up. But when I went here, I will show you on this one how it pulls apart really easily. You just kind of find, this isn't a very good example because this one's all loosey-goosey right now. You kind of just find where it is coming apart or where the colors are different. And then, wow, was that Rick trying to jump up on something? And then you just kind of pull it off. So that part is kind of cool. I mean, and then you're ready to do the color change. This pulls apart separately from this, and you can see I really didn't have any problems pulling all of the others apart. So, I mean, I like that. For color controlling, I like that feature of the yarn. Look, there's right down there. I was surprised by that. I liked that. And I do like the yarn. I like the yarn. I would not make a scarf out of it. I would not make a sweater out of it. But I'd make hats for sure. And I'd make some more hats. I don't know. I might make like an over cardigan out of this, like one that's not going to be next to my skin. I mean, but it's not that rough. This, the lighter you go, the softer it is. For some weird reason. I don't know why. But will I get this again? Considering it was 228 yards for, how much was it? $7.99, and I got a pattern, a bunch of patterns that go with it. I will get it again when it's on sale. Like if I have a 40% off coupon that I can use at Joann's, I will get it again because that makes it like $5.23 here in Kansas. Overall, I like it. I think it's a little bit gimmicky, but at the same time, I do like how it pulls apart. And you have basically these little clumps of separate yarn now, if that makes any sense. And it didn't tangle. I got no tangles, so it does what it says it does. So go with that. I mean, everybody likes what they like. I would not buy it full price $7.99, and I especially wouldn't buy the blanket yarn, the Ogo blanket yarn at full price of $11.99. It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. It's not my favorite, but it's not my least favorite either. But you know me, I love all yarn, and I do like this color combo. I think I would actually make a cardigan out of this, but it'd have to be one that is not next to my skin. Okay, you guys, I hope this yarn review is helpful. I hope you have learned something from it, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Mwah. Love you. Bye. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my book room. No. Welcome to my house. I am. This is very weird. Hi, everyone. Happy Monday. So I'm trying something a little new here. I'm not sitting in front of my yarn because I just wanted to try something a little different. And I would love it if you guys would tell me how you feel about it. But the reason I'm sitting out here... Hi, everyone. Welcome to my non-yarny room. My name is Ginger. I am the Yarn Geek. Happy Monday. I know, I'm doing a review of this. I have not done a review of this yet. I am so sorry. So today is going to be a review of this yarn.